This is some nice weather, huh? We're trying to hitchhike south, but I think there won't be escaping the rain today. Ooh, so big dog. All right, got a ride from Jody and Carrie. Is that their names?
I think so.
Yeah, Jody and Carrie, super nice. Got us from Thames to Pyroa, and we might hitch another ride towards Waikino, but we're headed towards Forest Conservation Reserve thing. I have no idea how it's called. Of course it starts downpouring. Yeah. There's a river down there. That's our Indian driver, who was super nice. Got us to the trailhead, or close at least. Now up we go.
First free Uber I've ever taken.
Yeah, that really felt like an Uber. Man, it's pouring down. Oh, sheep is pooing over there. BBL? Oh, we made it to the trailhead. That's where we're going. Nice river next to us. It was the only shelter we'll see until we get to the hut in like 9 kilometers. Which isn't too bad. Hopefully we get there and dry off. I hope it's a nice comfy hut. What the hell? This is so sick. It's pouring. Me pussyclat rasclat. How to ruin a clip. What's up, guys? I'm in the river. I dropped the camera in the water, so now I'm in here. It's actually quite nice. All right, guys, you're in safe hands. I'll try not drop you into the river again. Some more people going to the same hut as us, which in this awful weather is pretty impressive. Try not drop this in the water. Damn, this is sick. Alright, Bozo the explainer here. So what happened there was right after that clip of just the river, where I was just like filming the river and the rain above it, I went to put my camera, my fanny pack right here under my rain jacket, but I was doing it as I was walking, and I slipped and my hand hit my fanny pack and like dislodged the camera from it, and since we're on the river, it just dove straight in. Luckily it was right next to the bank, and it was a deep pool, so I just like took my backpack off and my rain jacket and shirt off. I just went in and dude, I found it like in 2 dives. Like, it was right there. But holy, otherwise this whole this whole New Zealand part of the video I haven't taken off the SD card, so it would have just been lost forever. Plus I wouldn't have had a GoPro. That was very close to disaster. Now I'm like completely wet, like head to toe. I just went in with the shoes and everything. Like, I was already wet, like it's just been raining all day. Well, we got a river. I don't think it's super deep like that. Mostly I might put my fanny pack into my backpack. All right, well, I had a couple of close calls. Now it's T-Dog's turn. I'm gonna check if we're close to the hut because I'm drenched. It saves us no time. It's probably a little longer. Let's get to this goddamn hut, bruh. Woo-wee. God damn. This is high up. We're like 100 meters away from the hut. The hut. The lovely hut. Holla.
There can't be this many beds.
It's so packed. There's even more people going outside. Working on the Hawaii stuff. It's so full.
You found yourself that you need? Don't get up at night and pray home.
It's raining so much. It hasn't changed all night. All the families have left. Just a couple more people in the tent now, but man, I cannot even describe how cursed it is to put all this shit back on. Oh, I'll have to embrace the elements. Do you think we'll make it to Kati Kati, or do you think we'll double back and go back the way we came from?
We're experienced with the river crossings now.
Okay, I know that, but the mountain is gonna be even windier.
We're not going out there, are we?
Well, it's another failed hike in the books. I didn't film it, but we got to the river crossing and it's just too much water. Like, the trail is just all puddles already and the bridges stopped. There's no swing bridges, there's no nothing. So we gotta head back to Waikino, where we came from. We have yet to complete a single fucking through hike. Look, there's just too much water, man. Too much rain. It's out of our hands. It's like our decision making is being tested with these. Because I think there is a chance we could just cross that river no problem, and there's no other problematic river crossings, but it's like after the first river crossing, you're like, well, now if we go back, we gotta tank that river crossing again. But then, what's that fallacy called? When you're like, you can't turn back because you've invested too much. Oh, I forgot. But yeah, so sunk cost fallacy. Yeah, look, we already did this, we gotta go for the next one, and then you just keep taking bigger risks. And like, this is supposed to be a trail, like a really nicely maintained trail. It's just a stream. So I'll head back. Fucking 25-kilometer walk to the nearest town. No shelter anywhere in between. That's the trail. I'll just walk through, my feet are as wet as can be. So if this is the trail, you can imagine, shoes drenched, you can imagine how bad the rivers are. God damn. That's where I dropped you guys in the water yesterday. So you can just see how much the water, like, this was like a calm pool. Now it's a rapid and like the water is up to the rock. Crazy stuff. We just got a severe red rain warning for this whole area. Apparently it's gonna keep raining for the next 2 days. More than this. Like, this is already a lot of rain. It'll rain even more. So I think it's a very good thing we doubled back. Joined up with a group. They're angels. They'll give us a ride. So nice. It's so rainy. I don't know if you hear that. There's a big ass siren. State of emergency in this area. Police. A bunch of floods everywhere. We just made it to the hotel. Drying all our stuff out. Chicken food?
We put ourselves on the side of a highway.
Yeah. It's only natural.
Children, they settled in Chile, then went to Antarctica, then came back, went to Brazil, then came back to Chile, lived.
Okay, well, we've come to a roadblock. That was a crazy ride. Craziest ride so far, definitely.
Get there for one of your craziest days. That guy was insane.
That guy was on the space alien. I'm descended from a Japanese concentration camp. I've had a child with both Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio. But he was a nice guy. He was trying to get to Tauranga, but both roads are completely flooded. We'll see how bad it is. Apparently this is like the shallow part, and then around the bend there's another one where it's much deeper. But yeah, this has been some crazy rain. Both roads to where we want to go are closed.
He said like,
damn.
Ariana Grande is my daughter, but then it was like he thought it was too unbelievable, and
Yeah.
he was like, but it doesn't sit out on the papers, but she is.
Yeah. Of course, of course. Holy, oh my god, this road is just water. This is pretty bad. Shoes are drenched again. A lot of walking through water. Holy, those guys are stranded. This is crazy. Oh, this is a place that's flooded. One guy just went through like a bala, but everyone else just chilling. Oh, they're stuck. Oh. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you just kind of fall.
They're like in line with the back of that car.
Yeah. Well, we're just wading through.
For balling. You get one deeper.
Yeah, same. Past the car. It's up to quite high. Hopefully there isn't a car that comes through right now. Oh, that's that. We crossed. That's the red cross just in case. I guess we just go on. I say we walk as far as we can. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So we're in Tauranga, D1.
Is the island over there inhabited, or is it?
Mary's.
Mary's.
You can go and stay on it, but you gotta hit.
Oh man, that was such a nice ride. Shout out Ruben, super cool guy. He was going up to see his parents up in Waihi, and couldn't cross where we waded through up to like half our waists, and then we just crossed, and he was like, oh, I'll just turn back and go back home. And he saw us. Literally, we like stuck the thumb out for 3 seconds, and he just immediately stopped. Like, oh, where are you guys headed? Like, brought us up to some viewpoints to see the city from above. Told us about everything about the avocado and kiwi culture here, and how that's the main cash crop. Bunch of stuff. Just super nice guy. So complete contrast to the ride earlier today. Yeah. We really got both ends of the spectrum. I think now we're heading down into town, probably gonna get some food, grocery shop, see what Tauranga is like, and then head out of here. I don't know if we'll make it to Rotorua tonight, or if we'll camp on the edge of the city and hitchhike tomorrow, or whatever it is. It's already a successful day. Yeah, it's blue skies for the first time in a while now. Just bust out to this rich neighborhood. This is so nice. And going towards Rotorua, we'll see if we can hitch a ride right out of this roundabout. It's like misting like the finest rain out of the sky. We got nothing but blue skies above. It's so odd.
Didn't want one color, wanted all of them. How the fuck is this? I fucking pushed it out.
Yeah,
I reckon if they keep going, they need to just sit back for a while.
Yes.
There's gonna be a fucking backlash. Eh?
Yeah, that was definitely the coolest guy so far. He was so funny.
That's what hauling concrete all day is.
Yeah.
You're just talking shit with the boys
Yeah.
all day. You get pretty good at it.
Oh man. Probably go this way and see what it's like. Alright, I made it to Rotorua. These hot pools, it smells a lot like eggs. It's all like mud and springs coming out. Some sort of thermal activity. Oh my god, it really smells like eggs. Pool temperature 100 degrees. Hoo-wee. That's pretty cool. But don't drop the camera in there. He's just chilling. He's just chilling. Yeah. It's a pretty nice spot. We're thinking of maybe camping right down there in those bushes, or going up here. We're walking south to the edge of the city to hitch a ride towards Taupo. Rain hasn't caught up to us yet, but there's no guarantees. Now we're gonna go around this roundabout and start hitchhiking. Yeah. All right, we just landed in well, got dropped off by the legend Gary. Super cool guy. Dropped us off right on the edge of Lake Taupo. And Big T over here, big golf guy. He cannot resist the hole-in-one challenge. Locked in. Look at this guy. I think you hit it again. Last two balls.
Why are you using the right-handed grip with the reverse grip? Do you know how to play baseball? Softball?
This is cool. Making it up. There should be up along this river should be a free camping spot. So we'll go camp up there. 2 hours didn't end up winning at the golf thing, but it was fun nonetheless. We got close. We got close. Who is we? When I think of living in New Zealand, this is like the type of spot I'd think of. I think we gotta turn left here though. Go up through the neighborhood. Whoopsie. Barge into a gated community while we're chilling. Setting up camp right here in the middle of this big ass free camping, so you can tell everyone's there's a lot of people, but it's free. My shit was still dry from a couple days ago, so I'll let it air out a bit. Hopefully these clouds don't catch up and have a nice night. Not too rainy, but it's pretty dark out there. Second we pull our tents out, fucking rain. So I guess hunker into the tents. Well, it's pissing, so cheeky supper. Straight up peanut butter. I forgot to buy some bread. I forgot. We were right next to a store, but it was across a super busy street and I didn't feel like crossing, so peanut butter it is. This place is so packed, it's crazy.
That's cool. Holy shit.
Guten Morgen. All packed up. Some nasty weather coming up, I think. Hoo-wee! Yeah, damn! That's a lot of water. Not a bad bench of ideas. Quite the view.
We should carry around a knife so we can carve stuff in there.
No, you don't imprint the benches. You only imprint the mind with ideas.
Je queer.
There's a hot spring down there, but the river level is so high from the recent rains that it just flooded into the hot spring pool, so it's just going straight into the river now. There's a bunch of people here, so we can just head out of here. Rain! Dude, never come back. Don't come back. Alright, it's a new day. Down on the other side of that lake is Tongariro, the national park we want to see and cross. But once again, the weather is awful. Well, here it's kind of okay, but up there 2 days in a row they've canceled any and all shuttles going up there because there's like 100km/h winds and low visibility. Everything's like, it's just the worst possible conditions. So we gotta try and hitchhike closer, hopefully do it soon, but most likely we'll just head straight to the west coast and see from there, because it's already been 2 days in a row it's canceled, so there's probably a bunch of people who are gonna try and go tomorrow or on Tuesday, and it won't even be nice. It'll be still cloudy and low visibility, so we'll see where this hitchhiking gets us today. If we can get far enough from here, it might be reasonable to just go do Taranaki instead. Yeah. Well, got dropped off like here. Tongariro National Park is like right up there, but it's just pissing rain up there. We're like on the edge of the rain cloud. I think listen, we can't go up there, so we might just skip it and come back on the way back from New Plymouth. Let's just escape the sunnier pastures.